All right, so in this lesson, we are going to determine if two shapes are similar, and then if they are, we are going to calculate unknown side lengths. So are the shapes similar? Now what I did is, you see this 130, I changed this to 50 here, well, the 50 goes right here. That was 60, but if it was 60, they for sure wouldn't be similar because they need to be the same shape, same angles, right? So 130, that would make this one 50 degrees. So this one has to be 50 degrees. I meant to make that 50. So one way you could do it is you could do this. So you could go 21 units. 21 units. Okay, there we go. 21 units with 14 units, or it turns into 14 units. That should be the same as 24 to 16 units. But I would much rather you, not that it matters, go from 21 and 24 and compare that to 14 and 16. All right, so right here, we need to figure out what we multiply by. So we do 14 divided by 21. Like I said, 14 divided by 21. So let me type that in. 14 divided by 21 equals 0.66 repeating. And then we just check to see if this is the same. So 16 divided by 24 is in fact 0.66 repeating. If you need to see that again, I did 14 divided by 21. And I did 16 divided by 24. Now, you don't have to go this way. You could actually go this way. You could say 14 and 16. 14, 16, 21, and 24. And we could figure out like this. 21 divided by 14. Ooh, I put 12. So let me get that one right. 21 divided by 14 is 1.5. And 24 divided by 16 is 1.5, so times 1.5. So they have to be the same shape, same angles, remember? That's why I had to change that one. And this is called the scale factor. So depending on which way you go, these are the scale factors right here. So I want to put scale factor, because it doesn't tell us which way it goes. It doesn't tell us whether it goes from here to, it's not like a dilation where it tells you here to here or here to here. Okay, so the two shapes are similar, so we know that they're similar. What is the scale factor or common ratio of proportionality, or constant of proportionality? Let's see. So we want to represent the ratio in simplified fraction using a colon and decimal form. So so we know that they're similar. So I'm going to do 9 over 18, and 15 over 30. So 15 divided by 9 is 1.66 repeating. And 30 divided by 18 is 1.66 repeating. And so we know, so we know that they're similar. This right here, though, this 1.66 is the scale factor. So I want to write this maybe in a different color. Scale factor. We're going to write it in different forms. So the first form we're going to write it in is simplified fraction. Simplified fraction. So 15, we did 15 over 9. So we did 15 divided by 9. Well, I'm going to do this. 15 divided by 9. That's what we would do, right? Like 15 divided by 9. So let's just reduce this. Is 5 over 3. So the scale factor can be 5 over 3. Or maybe I should write it just regular fraction. 5 over 3. We can also write it as, let's see, colon form. So it depends which way you want to go. So this would be, let me write that a little bit better, times 5 over 3, which is 1.66 repeating. So, which is 1.66 repeating. That's the decimal form. Now, the only newish one that you're going to see is this like ratio using like a colon. So you might not remember ratios like in the way that we're going to show them because it was like in elementary school. But basically, you see how this goes times 1.66 or times 5 over 3. Well, that means it's from 3 to 5. I'm going to write that in different colors to make it easy for you to refer back to. Oh, I forgot I got rid of that one. My mistake. So let's do, so this is 3. This would be 5. So the 3 goes with the 9, see on this side. So the ratio is from 3 to 5. So these are all, I don't know what this is going to look right. It kind of doesn't, so maybe I'll, these are different ways you can represent the relationship between the first shape and the second shape. All right, let's go ahead. It says each pair of figures is similar. Oh, actually, I'm sorry about that. You can actually, if you want to, you can go the other way also. I'll say option 1, and then this will be option 2. So if you do it the other way, we ought to use yellow. You could also do 15 over 30 and 9 over 18. We could try to figure this out. So we know that they're similar, so 9 divided by 15 equals 9 over 15. Let's simplify. And we get 3 over 5, which is 0.6. Let me write that a little bit better. 0.6. Ooh. Okay. So this is times 0.6. Since we know they're similar, we know this is also. So I'm going to put times 3 over 5. So you could also say that this is 3 over 5, which is 0.6. And instead of doing it from 3 to 5, we could say it's 5 to 3. It's this bigger one to the smaller one, 5 to 3. Okay. But I like just going, like, just using whatever. I like going from left to right, but I'll do it the other way around too. So for example, we have 6 and 9 and 24 and x. We know that they're similar. So 6 and 9, this time I'm going to go like this way, right? It doesn't matter. You can do the other way also. The 6 to 9 is the same or is proportional to 24 to x. This is 24 divided by 6 is 4. I'll write that right here. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So times 4 times 4. We get, well, 9 times 4 is 36. You can also do this. I'm going to show you a different way. Let's say let's just do it this way. 24 over x. You could also do this. Actually, I'll do it in a different color. You could also do this. 6 to 9 equals 24 to x. You can multiply this side by x. Well, you can multiply everything by x. And then you get 6x. Well, I'll do it like this so you can see everything. You will get 6x over 9 equals 24. Then you can multiply everything by 9. And then you get 6x equals, well, 9 times 24 is 216. And then you divide by 6. X equals 216 divided by 6 is in fact 36. Actually, I can write that a tiny bit better. And I'm going to put or. And you could also put this on this side and this one on this. Like, yeah, flip these, right? And then you could also just whatever way is simple, is easy for you. So this one says the scale factor of f to g. Oh, it should say from g to f. Let's fix that. Let's put that in green. From g to h. Okay, from g to h is 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Okay, so this way to this way is 3 to 4. It tells you the order. G, then H, 3, then 4. That means 3. Oh, what we'll do is if it's 3 to 4, we just got to figure out what we multiplied by. So we do 4 divided by 3. Well, I'll put that up here. We'll say my scale factor is 4 over 3, which is 1.33 repeating. So that means I'm going to multiply by 1.33. So I'm going to set this up 2 inches to x inches. It should be the same as y inches to 7 inches. We know going this way, it's times 1.33 repeating. So that's going to be 2.66 repeating inches. And so I'll box that. Ooh. And then instead of multiplying here, we're going to divide going backwards. So 7 divided by 1.33 repeating is 5.25. So x equals 5.25. Ooh, I can do that a little bit better. All right, and that is it. Thank you.